attack. His dash attack is a phenomenal move, or just dashing up and going for that well-spaced down tilt or forward tilt that can be hard to punish because he's got big limbs and swords. Normally, Lucas is a character that kind of can struggle against sword characters, and while DK is not a traditional sword character, he can function like one in a lot of circumstances. He does, though, have the downside that most sword characters actually have a pretty solid disadvantage in that they're able to break with a quick move, or that they are a little bit more slender. DK's going to get rocked.
DK is none of those things.
Yeah, DK's going to get rocked as soon as he gets hit by the Lucas. And most Lucas players that I know are like lab monsters. Already starting off, though, you don't need to lab any of that with DK. Just cargo up throw to up air and for a quick 31.
Oh, yeah,
Look at that. Parry down tilt. Look at that.
Dude, Paul already coming out swinging, dude. I mean, you're saying it. You don't need to do a lot of thinking to put on the damage with DK. And he's not doing a lot of thinking right now. He just says go. I want to take this stock as quickly as possible.
I can tell you what he's thinking. He's thinking, I want to hit that little boy.
I want to hit this child off of the stage. Look at that. Already a couple of parries, especially on that PK fire. Really, oh, my. You're right.
Yeah,
that's scary.
He's been fiending for those double slaps that has very little end lag and can combo if you get both of the hits into that up smash and various other things that Lord presents. But oh my god, DK's recovery is susceptible. Lucas has a myriad of ways to edge guard a character like DK. He's got the down air, he's got his back air, of course, that also spikes, and he can drag you down with neutral air right now that he's setting up a combo with. I love that he reversed himself to send DK back onto the stage instead of further out to try to extend that combo.
Yeah, no, combo extensions with Lucas are huge because highly dependent on how many times you're going to win in neutral.
He had no fear.
Balls on Paw, dude.
He had no fear. And look, now that he's got the floaty character like Lucas trying to land, he doesn't have the best landing options. He really committed to that up smash. However, normally if you're sitting and reacting to this floaty Lucas, who doesn't have the best landing options, DK can really take advantage of that and juggle for days. His back air punishes a Pawhpkorn for pressing a button. That was a wild recovery, and it worked out for him.
But unfortunately, Lucas's PK Thunder doesn't work quite as well as others that are in the game. And look at this, that PK Thunder on the edge guard, it is so nice because it will send you away from the stage if you do it right.
Yeah, normally we don't really see Lucas. Oh my god, that's the neighbor.
That is your thing.
Down tilt, setting up a tech chase situation. He caught the roll away, and he went for the spinning Kong. That move has some armor to it. It is incredibly good at killing at the ledge at around 100% against these lighter characters like Lucas.
Dead seriously, Donkey Kong down tilt is one of the scariest moves in the game. He wanted cargo up throw there, not just straight up throw.
That might have been a little bit of nerves there. You almost never see DK intentionally going for a standard up throw. That usually means there's something going on.
No. What I see I see right there is a dead DK. You ever played Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze? Because if you didn't, you just got a taste of it.
Got a small sample. Yeah, that definitely was the Tropical Freeze. Hit him with the PK Freeze, of course. And that is something that is a big difference from Lucas in 4 to Ultimate, is that move is insane.
It used to send you straight up, which didn't do much. Now it sends you straight to the side, and boy, are Lucas is going to try to fiend for that.
Ferociously fast as well. And against a very susceptible recovery like DK's, I was already talking about like the down air and the back air and different stuff that Lucas can set up. Maybe the down smash even to catch DK poking up above the ledge. Of course, he can just avoid commitment if DK has to recover from really far away, go for that PK freeze, and just reset. Even if you don't kill him with the freeze, which I mean, is very likely. You can reset and just go for another one.
You're not going to lose a lot of stage position because it lacks a lot of the end lag that a move like that used to have. And honestly, you know what? I want to talk about this stage choice right here because keeping it so close quarters with DK means that you have nowhere to run from these big limbs.
Oh, yeah. So we're keeping it very up close and personal. Really smart from Paw to recognize where his combo extensions go. Up tilt isn't like super plus. So we'll up tilt and then shield and wait for the extension from Pawhpkorn, who has been making great use of these recovering PK Thunders.
Yeah, no, he's been doing a lot of high recoveries, which, you know, against an aware player will get you killed, but you better be aware that the DK will go off stage if you're that close.
And that forward air reaches from so far above him, too. Think like Peach forward air for a little bit, where he caught Pawhpkorn going really high. That's going to be almost 30 damage again. He catches the air dodge into the ground with the forward tilt and just resets.
He just did it. He just walked up and did it.
And that's not the first time we've seen Pawhpkorn go for something like that either. So we know that he's willing. I think what that tells Paw is if you're playing against somebody who's willing to just press these crazy buttons, make these reads, the way to beat that kind of a scenario, oh my god, he didn't get the double slap.
However, still not a good, and again missing it. And he gives here. Yeah, tried to time it, but you got to remember, I think he was on nest timing right there, whereas with Lucas, it takes a little while longer.
Lucas does have to snake it around a little bit further. Oh. Perfectly timed Nair to avoid the Thunder 2. Oh, just out of range. That's going to be a runoff.
Yo, that's Butterfingers right there. Yeah, no. You got to be mashing the moment that DK grabs you, because as a character like Lucas, you can make it back so long as you get out of that cargo throw. But if you get blast zoned, well, you're done.
And there was a chance there that he might not have had time to mash, but you can tell when somebody starts mashing in this game, you'll see them start to glow yellow when they're about to escape.
Saw none of that from Pawhpkorn.
Not a bit of it.
No. But that being said, he did land that PK freeze. Like you said, DK's got an exploitable recovery, especially if you've got a projectile like that.
Ooh, just dash dancing. PK Fire destroys that.
Again,
so you got to be careful.
That up smash is doing a great job of calling out Paw, trying to jump out of disadvantage. Because like you said, DK has some troubles getting out of it.
And as good as having everything out of dash is in this game, I would love to see Paw go for a lot more, smash forward movement of just, oh my god. He wanted to grab the ledge. I'm amazed that he's alive.
It's still barely alive.
That's
going deep for the back air, dude, all the way out.
That was amazing from Pawhpkorn, really exploiting the big weaknesses that DK has, because you saw there were moments where Paw was just taking advantage of DK's strengths and really making it difficult for Pawhpkorn, just juggling the Lucas, putting him off stage, taking big advantage of his ranges, right? But as soon as there was a range, space between them, we saw a lot of advantage from Pawhpkorn, and as soon as we had DK off stage, he was dead almost every time.
And I think one of the biggest things is that I feel like Paw needed to take bigger advantage of that punish game that DK has. It's crazy. You can put on 50-60% with one juggle. That's what you've been saying. And I think with a little bit more of that, even with a slippery character like Lucas, that is the key to success in that matchup.
I think the